Oh, so let's talk about that Call of Booty, Black Ops. No, we're gonna talk about something different. But real quick, I'm playing some Duty just to give you a little recap on what this match was about. Me and my boy NSP, who's in the party too. We playing with each other, but we having a little pissing contest right here. And he threw on his Warhog, talking about I can get it when I want it, like he did something special. So I had to put on a Lone Star just to show him I can get it when I want it. Nevertheless, we rocked these boys on my favorite map, Carrier. I went 20-0, got that Lone Star. But anyways, that's not what this is about. We talking about that new Xbox 360 3.0. Yeah, I said it. So they've redesigned the Xbox for the third time. You can't really say the Elite was an actual different console. All it did was add a larger hard drive, and it was black, and it offered HDMI. But that's not really, you can't really count that though. But this is the third installment, the revised. It's the slim version of the 360, and PlayStation has had, I think, more redos and reboots. They've had 3 also, of course. So it's not like they're just overdoing it. Now, why someone will buy this when the new system's like 3-4 months away, 4 or 5 months away rather, I don't know. You know, why would you do that? That's silly to me. But I feel bad for the kid who parent goes out there and buys the Xbox 360 3.0 thinking they got the new Xbox One, and they're telling their kid, "Yo, Timmy, guess what? I pre-ordered you the Xbox 360, the new one, the new Xbox One rather, or the new Xbox, put it that way." You know, confusion right there. And the kid's all hyped and happy, goes out, cuts some grass, and try to make that money to buy his own games. Little does he know he's buying Xbox One games, but it turns out that Christmas morning noob day, he got all his boys over like, "Yo, I got that Xbox One. My parents pre-ordered it for me. My mom told me I got it." Then that morning, he opens up the box. And he goes, "The freak is this?" He's got that Xbox 360 3.0. That's gonna be. I love to see that kid's face though when it happens, and you know it's gonna happen. But it's got a new design, sleeker, 500 gig hard drive. But that's what I wanted to say about that. You know, I don't understand. I think the people who are not gonna get the Xbox One due to the you can't, aka Xbox One TV, sports, and Call of Duty got a dog. Well, it's also named You Can't Box because you can't, in reality, share your games. You can't play offline. In reality, you gotta check in every 24 hours. So it's really called the can't system. You can't cut off the connect. You feel me? You can't use your Astros. You can't use your Sabertooth or your, what do you call it, your Scuff gaming control. You can't use any of that stuff. It's all obsolete. So that's my new nickname for it, is that You Can't Box. But anyways, another thing that's in the news today is that Microsoft is getting rid of the whole point system. They're switching over to more systems similar to the PSN network. But another thing they're ripping off of the PSN is the free games. Now I was looking at the status on Facebook from the IGN, and you can't get Ignite without IGN. In the comments where, you know, the PS fanboys were butthurt talking about you're copying off of us. But all of us Microsoft boys is like, yo, about damn time. Now, a couple weeks ago, this is the interesting thing about it was, this shows you how much they're spying on us. Because I was just having a conversation with some of my boys like, yo, I have a PS3, but I'm not on that paid service. But it's pretty tempting when they giving you all these damn games every month. And last month, like 2 weeks ago, Sony's about to offer, instead of their usual 3 or 4, oh, that was nasty. So that usual, I was so nervous right here because I know they only need a few more kids. I just went crazy. But they were like, I was like, yo, this is tempting. Even though I don't play my PS3 enough, I stick more with the Xbox. I play PC more than I played my PS3 lately. I'm like, but this is pretty damn tempting. Like, yo, All these free games, good games, not just trash. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Should I hop on a bandwagon? Should I just get the service just to get a couple of free games? But I was like, nah. But now Xbox is hopping on the bandwagon from now until I guess the Xbox One drop. They're gonna give you 2 free games a month. Something that PlayStation's been doing, which is tempting, but you know, like I said, the PS3 fanboys, oh, they're copying off us. So what? It's called competition. That's one thing fanboys don't understand. We need competition. We need to have more than one system. I wouldn't dare buy an Apple gaming system. I wouldn't buy anything Apple, but I would appreciate the competition coming in the market because that creates innovation. That gives the consumers choice. If the PlayStation 4 is smart, Sony, they could see, well, people are complaining about the spy bot on the Xbox One and the non-compatible games, which I'm probably sure that the whole DRM thing, Sony's going to be on the same cock block because they cock block right now with their HDMI and playing certain movies. And like, you can't use your HP VR with HDMI on the Sony because, you know, it's protected HDMI on the PS3. So I'm sure they're not going to be far behind. But if they were wise, they could say, you know what, that's hurting Microsoft. If you got fanboys from the Xbox saying, we're going to hop off the bandwagon, we're going to forget the new Halo, we're going to forget the possible new Gears of War, the new possible Forza, and play just simply because of the damn privacy issue, that's a problem. If Sony wanted to capitalize off of it, they could right there. So that's the beauty of competition. So yes, Microsoft is getting away with their point system, and they're hopping on the bandwagon of more of a system like the PS3 has, where you use actual money, which makes more sense. And they're, you know, giving Xbox Live members some free games every month. And it's about damn time. Even though, you know, I've only paid $30 for my Xbox Live subscriptions, 34, 32 for the last few years. So it's not really a big deal to me. Now, Sony, to get their service paid, I think it's like $59 or $50 for the year, and you get 4 games, so it's worth it. But I'm only paying $30 for the Xbox Live. The 60 thing stuff, I haven't paid that in years. But now it's about to be worth it with the couple free games. The first games they're giving out is Halo 3 and Assassin's Creed 3. But that's my news on the Xbox 3.0. Deuces.